Hey, this is NY Hunter, and I'm here with you today with both Magic Square Prowl and NewAge Prowl. And yeah, why am I here with you with these two guys is because Prowl is my favorite character ever. He is my first Transformer, and I just love his character, no matter how underhanded he is. I'm looking at IDW here, but but yeah. And I just wanted to stir the fire a little bit, or maybe just talk about which one I think is the best Prowl. And so yeah, so granted, I have here the NewAge version, the EX model, which has all the stickers and all the paint as far as looking like the original toy. And over here we have the Magic Square that just came out a little while ago. Yeah, a lot of people really like it. I still lean toward NewAge over Magic Square, and I'll talk about a few reasons why in this video. And yeah, I'm not really trying to offend anybody, or not really trying to change anybody's ideas or opinions, but I just really have to say, I think that the Magic Square one is a bit of an inferior model, and I'll tell you why here, and then you can comment below and tell me if I'm wrong and why. No flaming, please. No bad language, because YouTube will just cut that right out anyway. Good comments. State your case if you wish, and just let everybody knows who reads and watches this video why you like which one the best. But yeah, we'll take a look first of all at a comparison here. And granted, the EX model will not have all this, has all the stickers, and the regular model will not. But really, the color is the same old white, or clean white, as I like to call it. There's no highway patrol sticker, and some of the other stickers are missing as well. But it's still this bright and this clean, and that's one thing that I'd like to say right off the bat. Let me zoom in a little bit. And yeah, compare the two, and he is a much cleaner white, brighter white, and I think more representative of what Prowl should be. And then over here, the Magic Square one is kind of gray, off-white. Even though he's taller, other people have made a good argument that he is more well-proportioned, taller, and the arms are a bit longer, the chest is a bit thinner, and he doesn't look as squashed, is what I hear all the time. And that's true, but there's a lot of other things other than the look. And even with the look, you can see his wings are very square, and if you ask me, that's not the style they should be. It should be more of what NewAge has. And since, like I said, Prowl is my favorite character, and I had iterations of him all the way back to G1, I really believe that the pointed, angled doors are what he should have, and this just looks really weird. Right off the bat, also, this door is a little bit loose. As he's spinning, you can see it's kind of dropping down a bit, and that's kind of sad. The build quality, I think, is not as good as NewAge. Let me see, let's take a look at each one of them now, one by one. Alright, so let's look at the NewAge one first. As I mentioned, the paint is just so clean, so bright, and it just seems like that's the way it should be. And not only that, but his wheels are behind his shoulders as well, and since the G1 toy, that's the way it is, right? I can't remember, I'll have to check out a G1 cartoon, but I can't remember if the G1 cartoon had the wheel in the back either, which may lend credence to why Magic Square hid the wheels underneath the chest, which is fine. I think that's a new way of transforming him, and Magic Square came up with that, so I actually like that idea very much. So yeah, let's not knock that at all. But yeah, as we see, first of all is the legs. I like the legs, and I like how there's no big gaps here, right? As we compare them in a moment. And then in the back, yeah, a lot of people say that they don't like how the cannons attach to this back piece here. And yeah, it's a little weird, but that's also new, a little bit of a new way. And I think it actually is pretty cool because it keeps them out of the way. Basically, you can flip them up like this, and you can rotate his head for different stances and different looks. And yeah, I can't reach right now, my fingers are too big. Let me see. Yep. And he can glance to his side basically and see through what would have been the cannons. So well, I haven't tried that on the Magic Square one. We'll see that in a moment. But and then once again, the shape of the wings, how they have the point right here, I really think that's G1 and really a better look too. It looks so fancy. It looks so nice. And yeah, and as far as his stance goes, I actually think his stance is really good. The chest is pointed down a little bit, but I think it gives him more character, more weight, and it just looks really, really good as he's standing there. All right, so that's NewAge. Okay, and here's Magic Square. Already, I knocked this a lot because I just don't like it, and you can see it right there. Look, you can see right through his feet. And I just, like I said, when you stand this Prowl here, he does look like he's got good stature. He looks well proportioned, which is a little bit, I mean, like, I think the NewAge one is well proportioned also, in just a more stockier way. But here, yeah, he looks like he is taller. He looks like he's slim and trim. And it's a good look also. Now, like, let's look at the wings again. So he came out of the box like this. Anyone who has him will know. How come it doesn't do that anymore? But basically the wings were folded upwards. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't even like that look. But yeah, the wings, the doors, they just go up in a point like this, and there's not that I don't know, cool factor that the other wings have. If you take another look together, and maybe I'm cheating here a little bit, but yeah, it just doesn't look as cool. But let's see, and also this wing, like I said, is a little droopy, so maybe if I lowered it both, it would be a good look also. I mean, they look like doors, they look like wings, so that's great. And then, like I said, the wheels hide under here, and I do like that a lot. I really like how they changed the transformation there. And then with the cannons here, I was going to, the way they plug in, I was going to say that you can't look to the side as well as the other Prowl, but you actually can. If I could just turn this head. Okay, and yeah, you can look, well, maybe not the other way because the cannons are more or further back. Yeah, I actually think that you can't look through them as well as the NewAge one, and I kind of like that you can do that. So personal preference again. So but once again, those feet, I tried to fold the flaps down as well as I could to give it the best look, but it's inescapable. You've always got these gaps here and then these little panels here. It makes you wonder, oh my gosh, why? But yeah, and then let's go back to the cannons for a moment, because while the NewAge ones have posts and the posts go back here into the back, the Magic Square ones, they love pegs, right? Magic Square loves pegs, and they peg in here and they peg in here, and it's a bit difficult to peg down. I basically have to, let's see, here's a peg. I basically have to fold it almost vertical and really stab it in there, and I have to put my thumb down here too, or else it will rock and fold up as I'm trying to push down. So yeah, Okay, and it's a little bit harder. Before it was broken in, it was really hard to push those in, but now it's a bit easier. So once again, yeah, what do you think? The stature looks pretty good, but like I said, some of those things like the foot gaps, I just can't get around. And then like you see, this door just fell down because it's not that tight. All right, let's talk about transformation. Give me a moment here. Oh yeah, one more thing about that magic square one. I just think that his neck is a bit too long. Do you? When you take a look at both of the necks, it doesn't seem like NewAge Prowl has one, but it seems like Magic Square Prowl has too much. And yeah, I find that too much looks like a little bit worse than too little, or none at all. So yeah, okay, let's start with the transformation. Let me do the NewAge one first. We'll take off the gun, and we'll take off the cannons. Here we go. And like I said, they just post into the side, which is nice if you ask me. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like it without the guns, which Prowl is not supposed to have technically, from what I've talked with fans and friends about. They say, and I guess it's true in the cartoon, that he never had those shoulder cannons. Yeah, as a toy, I guess he shouldn't. And that's why they say that the Siege one never released him with shoulder cannons. But anyway, let's get started. We'll take him, we'll straighten him out a little bit. And let's see, first thing we'll do is we'll flip up the windows. And I love this about the NewAge transformation. The windows right here. And then we'll flip up the chest. It's a bit tight on mine because I gotta admit I put him upstairs with my masterpiece Prowl, and I don't transform him all that much. So let me see. Let's take this first, perhaps. Okay, the back window, and then let's flip this. It's pretty tight. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we'll just leave Prowl's head like that. You can turn it if you want. I don't really mind because G1 was this way as well. And like I said, I apologize for saying G1 all the time, but he was my first Transformer, so I had him ever since I was a little kid. So let's see. Oh yeah, as we fold this in, we're going to fold this hand down. Oops. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Let's do that here too. Okay. And yeah, we're folding him in this way. And then we're gonna turn this so the wrists are on the inside. In this way. Oops, it's a little bit tight here. Okay. Okay. And then we'll cruise down here and put this underneath his head, or yeah, underneath this middle area. Oops. There we go. All right, and let's see, now we'll do the legs. First we'll move these windows back up, and let's spin this just like the normal Prowl thing. Let's see, first I gotta flip this up a little, get some space. Oh, yep, still in the way. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, just super tight. There we go. Oh man, in the middle? Hope so. Okay. And now we'll take this, fold this, and fold the other side. Legs together. And then we'll curl up those feet down here and combiner wars them in, as we say. Okay, and then we'll close the doors. Oh, let's close the top. Oh man, it's tight. I should have used blue streak maybe. Okay, and then we'll close this and just tighten everything up. And there is Prowl. That easy, just like you'd expect. Nice slim vehicle mode, nice look, and yeah. So let us take a look at Magic Square now. Okay. Oh, just to chime back in for completeness, I think I forgot to show that you should fold these flaps up too. That were the heel spurs for NewAge Prowl. So just do that as well. Thanks. All right, let's take care of Magic Square now. We'll move this Prowl over here and take this Prowl, and we'll take out his gun and his shoulder cannons. Another look at that tab. Okay. All right, oops. And it's square too, not circle. But that's just something else. All right, let's get started. First thing we'll do is we'll move the hands out like this, and we'll take the back window and we'll pluck that away and unfold this part of the hood. Okay. All right. And now we'll turn the head around. And let's see, can we pluck the hood off from here? No, we can't, because the arms are actually connected here and here through pegs. Like I said, Magic Square loves their pegs. Over here we have a peg. Can you see? And it goes into this hole over here. Same on the other side. And that's one thing I kind of worry about with Magic Square, is that either those pegs or those holes are gonna wear out in time, but I hope not. Okay, and look, this is where they hide the wheels. I think that's a very cool idea, actually. And I really like that. Let me see if I can get it out with my fingers, and I can't. Luckily, I have my trusty spudger. As mentioned in other videos, I don't like to use it, but it's non-marring, so it's not supposed to scratch. But I always worry about scratches. Okay, but anyway, we've got the wheels out now. So, yep, you can see the hood is nice and straight now. And then we're gonna start pushing the head underneath. All right, so let's see. I like to push from under because I don't want to pluck off the head by accident. So let's see. We'll start cruising that down here. And now, oops. Oh, I got caught. Okay. We gotta leave that head pointed down. And then we can keep pushing it down to the bottom here, if you can see. All right, let's go. And then we're just gonna leave that here. Oh, actually, nope. We're going to tilt it back. Okay, so it's like this. Okay. And now, the arms. We gotta get the arms in here. So what we're gonna do is there's an extra flap we have to deal with here. When we fold the arms, we're gonna fold these like this, and then we're gonna fold this little flap over, and then you see this little piece hanging out here. We need that flush, so we're gonna spin that 180 all the way around, so it's now flush. Okay, and then from here we have this gap here, so we know we're gonna fold this in this way and kind of make a rectangle with the whole arm. Okay, here we're gonna do the same thing here. Let's fold this down, fold this down, and then fold a big gap. Let's fold it up into a rectangle. All right, and we're gonna leave this, actually no, we're gonna fold it up this way and actually leave the arms on the outside, the hands on the outside. We're gonna fold it like this, and again, fold it like this. And why are we doing that? And why does it look funky today? Oh, because of the shoulder. Let's see, the shoulder, we can leave it like this anyway, actually, I think, but we'll fold it this way, and then yeah, that's the way I have it on this end. So let's go like this and like this, and that looks kind of funny. We're gonna try that right now. We see the two slots here and two tabs here, and that's what we got to do. So we got the head folded this way, and then that's going to hide in this little space here, and I think we're gonna have to push that a little more, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. And then we'll keep the wheels apart too. They like to slide in, and then pass the arms in there. Did I rotate this fist all the way? No, I didn't. See, this is what you rotate the fist for. So, gosh, so it's flush and it will go in. Okay. Okay, now we can push that in, and the head's flat, so that's good. And okay, gee, that was tough. Sorry about that, guys. And then yeah, just keep pushing. Remember those tabs we saw? They actually have to have the arms tab in there. Okay, and yeah, I just had to push harder. It's kind of annoying. Okay, and now that we have this like this, let's do the waist, as all Prowls seem to have. And then we're going to extend the feet here, fold those down, and extend, and then these are gonna combine our wars upward. Let's see. And then I kind of worry about these pieces. They're a bit thin and I don't want to grab there, so I'm always trying to find the best place to grab here, and then slide that upward. Okay, and then fold this down. Okay, and same on the other side. So hold here, I think is best, and this part's a little bit easier, or this leg's a little easier, and then fold that down. And now when we have, oh, this needs to go a little more. Okay, when we have these up like this, then we're going to swing these up. Okay, first the tailpipes. Like I said, oh man, they're so thin. At least to me, it feels like I have to brace the whole foot and then flip this up. More because this is really tight on mine. So once again, brace and then flip up so nothing wobbles and could break. And then, let me see, now we're gonna fold this up. So we wanna keep this, there's an extra piece here, and we wanna keep it on this side of the foot, if that makes sense, or else it might flop and go up like this, and then you won't be able to transform it. So keep this here, and then swing up, and you can see it's all meeting up here. Okay, you gotta watch this panel here. Sometimes it likes to go on the outside, but it's supposed to stay on the inside, and then you can push that together. Okay, same thing with this side. Keep this flat and fold up all the way, and then put these legs together and squeeze everything. And then let's see, before I put the roof down, I like to close the doors. So we'll close the doors here and close the door here, and then we'll put the top down, and then there's notches here that these pegs on either side will go in. So let's do that now. 1 and 2, and then this sometimes will sink down, but you can just push up on the arms and pop that back up. Yeah, and then it's pretty flush. All right, we did it. Here he is, and he's a little bit bigger than the NewAge one. Let me see. Can we see that difference? Oh, they're about equal actually. I might have been wrong. Okay, but yeah, you can tell that they're about the same size. Wow, pretty cool. I didn't even know that. But yeah, these are the 2 vehicle modes, and let's get them on the turntable. Thanks for sticking with me. That was tough. All right, and here we are again with the 2 Prowls going around the turntable. Let me just squeeze this a little more. It looks like I could use it. And yeah, going around the turntable, and yeah, look at them. They are pretty cool. Like I said, I just love the bright colors of the NewAge. I don't know, it just seems like he's dirty. The Magic Square one, really gray. You have these extra panels here from his foot flaps, as I call them. And yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't look as clean, and as we transformed him, it was kind of annoying too. Just not as smooth as a NewAge. But as we saw before, the car modes are pretty much equal in length, which is pretty neat. Let's see. Yeah, what else can we say? Other than you can tell this one's gray. You can tell this one's brighter. They both have backlights. They both have the police and patrol. Well, this one has police. There's patrol on this one. And let's see. This is the EX model, so it says police up front also. But yeah, it's I mean, I guess they're both good. I mean, it's food for thought, right? Like I said, I'm not meaning to cause any strife or convince anyone one is better. You know me now, I do like the NewAge one better. But as far as the car modes, other than this one looking a bit darker, it doesn't really make much of a difference. This one, you can put the cannons on if you want. The holes are still visible over here. Of course, the NewAge one, you can't put any weapons on there if you are into that sort of thing. That's about it. Yeah, these are the 2 Prowls, Magic Square and NewAge. And online, I've seen people just firing away, just being really mean and just fighting for the one that they like best. And there's really no winner, honestly, right? You like the one you like, and that's it. I can see in the robot mode, the Magic Square one, it looks pretty tight, looks pretty good. His proportions look nice, and you'll see in the video and the pictures also that he does look nice. And the NewAge one, he looks a little more squished, a little more stocky. But he is also very bright, and without the EX model also and less stickering, he would be even brighter, I think, and I do like that. I am a fan. I have smokescreen back there. I have blue streak back there, so I do have more NewAge versions of this mold, and I really do like it. Yeah, still my favorite, but I'm not giving up on my Magic Square one either. He'll be here. He's just a little bit odd, and I worry about his longevity as far as transforming him and the pieces that go together. But yeah, let me know what you think. Are you worried about them? Do you have them both? Do you like them both? Any one better than the other? Yeah, let's comment and chat. Alright, but anyway, this is NY Hunter. This is my comparison. I am going to go for now, and I wish you guys the best, If you do like, please do a thumbs up and subscribe. I do have a Patreon also. Link will be below in the description and maybe the video. So visit if you like. Yeah, just trying that out. All right, but that's it for me. I hope that I've given you something enjoyable to look at with both Prowls together. Yeah, once again, my favorite character. So I try to get them all. And even though I may not like the Magic Square as much as the NewAge, I'll keep them both. All right, and that's my stance. I'll chat with you guys later. Be well. Bye-bye.